Hello viewers, welcome to maybe part 4 or 5, I don't even know at this point, I forgot. It's been a couple of days since I've worked on this. I just want to say that the reason why I haven't really been working on this for the couple of days, either I wasn't allowed to go to the shed because of the new rule, I have to take a bath before I do anything, or I just really didn't feel like doing it. So, hopefully today I'll get done with this PlayStation. Because this thing has put me through so much, like, problems and stuff, to the point where I might just give up in this video. Because this is literally taking forever. And it probably really shouldn't take forever to do. Now, of course, I'm sweating now, so I gotta make sure I don't get any sweat on the PlayStation. So, let's just have to, I'm really hoping right now because I would like to get done with this crap. Let's just hope I can finish this stuff today. Because I'm done trying to remember to do this stuff and all that crap. Is that melting? Hold on. No, that's just something else. I was like, what in the heck? Like, that can't be good if it's melting. That is not good at all. Alright, let me make sure that the screws went anywhere that you wouldn't want it to go. Alright, we're good. Now, as you know in part 3, I said that there was, like, okay. As you know in part 3, when I put this completely back together, it didn't turn on. The reason why it did not turn on was because of that thing right there, the little silver tab right here. That thing was disconnected. Now, this is what's going to happen. If this thing decides to disconnect while I finally get it together and it still don't work, I'm going to get mad. Because I'm tired of trying to get done with this. I'm sitting here trying my best to get done with every bit of this. And I don't want to have to deal with it anymore. I'm getting kind of tired of it. I'm getting, like, really, really tired of it. I shouldn't say kinda, I'm actually, like, really tired of it. So now I'm going to spread out all these screws and stuff just so I don't have to try to look through everything. Yeah, that's better. Now, let's attempt to put this back together. But before we do that, I need to make sure that this tab is actually in its holder. It took me a long time to figure out why it wasn't working, and two, it just took me a while, okay? I'm not trying to go into deep explanation. Okay, so it's connected. That's great. Now I just gotta remember how the heck to put all this stuff back together, because I feel like I'm gonna forget something. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I see how that works. Give me a second while I figure out how this works. Okay. So, since that's back together, I need to move this right here. I'm actually kind of nervous in a way, because what if I finally put this back together and I break it? This thing is at least 25 years old, made in the year 2000, I think. Yeah, it is, because I saw multiple videos. I'm always doing research on, well, not really always, but I like to do research on stuff. And I searched PS2, and I ended up seeing something about 2001. Interesting, right? That's what I think. Now, I know I keep repeating myself, but I'm just actually kind of nervous. What if I finally put this thing back together, and then it goes horribly wrong, to the point where I can't get this thing fixed? Because this thing was made in 2000. If it's made in 2000, I don't know. This thing is not going to go correctly. I'm trying to find parts for it. From something that was made 25 years ago. Now, I just want to warn you guys. Excuse me coughing and stuttering and crap and forgetting everything. Because I'm gonna be for real for right now. I'm probably going to forget something. I'm going to forget something in the middle of this. So, let's get to work before I have most of the video talking. 5 minutes already. That's actually good because last time I started at like 16 minutes or something. I don't even know at this point. Please don't put any hate on my video. I'm ready to get done with this bull crap right here. I can't believe it took me so long to do. I would have been done a while ago if I had just worked on it. Especially if it doesn't disconnect. That's literally, that tab is the whole entire reason why I'm not done yet. I would have been done in like the 3rd video. But no. Instead, I'm nowhere close to being done. I have to put this entire thing back together and hope to God, and I mean hope to God, and nothing else goes wrong. Because I want to get done with this. Yeah, usually I would probably try to take the fan out of this. But something just told me, don't. At least try to put this back together. Because maybe one day I can do electrical stuff. Now this thing is actually going to piss me off. The glare, that's going to piss me off. Is it even on camera? Yes, it is. That's great. So if it's not on camera, I need to start over. Okay, let's see here. Do I need to go ahead and screw that down? Probably. Hold on a second, though. If it goes like that, and that, a different screw holds that, so I'm gonna sit this right here. That's gonna be, that thing right there is actually the main, like the bottom of it. I'm sorry that I keep saying this, but I'm hoping this is not gonna go wrong. I want to save this. I like it a lot. So, let's get to work. And stop the ranting. That's not even a word. Ranting is not even a word, I don't think. If it is, cool, whatever, don't care. I wonder if I need to put this back on first. Because this right here, okay, I do not need to be touching that with sweaty hands. This video is going to take forever. Okay, I'm going to touch the plastic with sweaty hands, and then we should be good. Okay, line that up perfectly. Okay, so I'm going to go right there. Okay. I was going to say that can't be right. Okay, so next we need to put... Maybe I need to put the, is it on camera? Yeah, that thing right there probably needs to go on first. Because that actually holds a lot of this stuff together. So let me move this thing. I'm really sorry that I'm, like, talking a bunch. I'm just, like, really nervous. Because what if something goes wrong? And then, because then at that point, I'm probably just going to take what I would have taken off. I would probably just go ahead and take all that stuff off and then end the video, delete the other videos, and be done. And I don't want to do that. So, what we're going to do, carefully, and I mean carefully, put that back on there. Hold on a second. I'm sweating like crazy because it's really hot in here, even with the AC unit on. Crazy, right? Let's see here. Let me set this down very gently in here. Very gently. Like very, very, very gently, because if this thing gets wrong, then I have to start over, and I absolutely hated this project. I will be honest with you. I hated this project. I thought this would be a simple cleaning video. But little did I know, this would be a whole entire, like, disassembly, or whatever. I don't even, like, teardown. This would be an entire teardown in an attempt to get this stuff to go the way it needs to go. That goes down, that's not going to line up, so it needs to be moved a little bit over. Alright? I need to match that down. Why isn't it going down? I need to figure that out. I see. That actually made me nervous for a second. I was like, okay, why can't this thing cooperate? I need this thing to cooperate so I can be done. I want to be done. Like now. Okay, I need to figure out. If it's going to go like that, then it's probably just going to be like this when I'm going back in. I'm going to work on this side first, and then we'll work on the rest of it. I really need to stop sweating. Good grief. Because if I keep sweating, I'm going to get sweat on the stinking board, and then I'm going to be screwed. I'm going to be right back, and I'm going to see if I can go get something to cover my forehead. Alright, I'm just going to get a shirt real quick. I really do not want to drip any sweat on that PlayStation. Because that would just cause it to malfunction. We can't have that. It already malfunctions enough because it's an old piece of tech. Now, I gotta figure out how the heck I'm gonna put this on. Oh my god, I better look stupid. But whatever will keep the sweat off. That's literally the point of this, is to keep the sweat off this PlayStation. So please don't spam jokes. I'm just trying to keep the sweat off my PlayStation. Or this PlayStation, it's not really mine. Okay. Somebody told me this shirt's gonna be in my way. Okay. Since that's on there, I need to get a little vent. I'm gonna go ahead and get my brush, make sure that's nice and clean. Is it even going? Yeah, it is. Oh god, I'll see you in this video. What the heck? Guys, why is that like that? That's not supposed to be like that. Dude, is it warping? That can't be getting good. I don't understand why my thing is doing that. It's like really creaky. I guess because, maybe it's because of how hot it is in here. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to be right back when I fix that. And, okay, I'm back. Fixed it. Okay. I'm really hoping this makeshift do-rag is actually going to do what I want it to do. What the heck? It didn't do what I wanted it to do. Like, what the heck? You know, hold on. Let me pause the video again. Sorry, guys.